just get into it, I guess. So we are up against this team. The guy's name is Bill Cranwell. I respect that.
I love that show.
Alright, let's just we're gonna do purple, yellow, red. You know, I was struggling to think of the name of that show, but then I was like, I know, but I can't think of it for the life of me.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Oh, this match is so like alright, cool. You gonna switch probably? Yes sir. This guy's just got a ragtag team of new units. I mean, I respect it, but I don't think it's the best way to go. Alright, let's blast cancel. Okay. We're gonna go for attack. Go straight for the blast. No sir. He doesn't have vanish, so let's switch out. And we caught him here. Nice. And this guy's just gonna get stronger every time he gets hit, because that's what he does. I like how he has the sword, but he doesn't use it. Interesting, that dropped. Well, it wouldn't have if I wasn't lagging. This doesn't combo, but I want to get rid of his vanish. Oh, okay, that's alright. Really? Alright. I knew he had a green card, but I didn't think he was going to use it. That's important. It just really kill me, like this guy's team has no synergy, but it's gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't. See, that makes sense. Oh, he switched out just in time. Oh, okay, I can't. That's dumb. Okay.
You honestly think you can escape me? Disappear! Leave! There! Come on!
I remember when synergy actually mattered. Like, if your team had no synergy, your team just didn't do any damage. But now, the units are so strong, it doesn't even matter. Alright, that's one down. Yeah, sorry for the laggy game. I didn't expect my first game to be this laggy. As long as he doesn't parallel. Alright, I want to get rid of his vanish. Alright, I think he's done. This does so much damage and I got rid of his defensive upgrades. Yes sir. Alright, let's switch out. Oh, he caught me. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for attack. As much as I want to see his end players, we need to finish this fight. Really? That was a horrible game. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not sure if I should even use this game. Alright, so I'm actually recording this a bit later now, and I'm gonna be doing post-commentary gameplay because, yeah, it's a long story, but let's just say I can't use the other gameplay anymore, so I just had to record new ones, and they don't have any audio, so I just have to play or talk over it. I actually don't really remember most of these games too well, but we'll see what we can do, you know? So, how did you guys' anniversary luck go? Because, I can't say I got shafted, but with 13,000, 14,000, I was expecting a bit more than what I've got. Like, I only managed to pull most units just once, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about that. I forgot Zamasia's cover change. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to complain about pulling a unit once, but you know, when I was watching everyone else's, like, they were pulling the same unit on the same summon like 3 times. It was just like, wow, like, I don't know. It just feel like my luck is bad, but I don't know. But I ain't gonna complain because I have all the units, so yeah. I definitely got a lot lucky on the future Trunks panel because I have this Trunks at 4 stars now. I did one summon for the free multi and I pulled Trunks again, so I got him to 4 stars. And I used multi Z-Power and Zamasu to get him to 5 stars. I'm waiting for the GSP because obviously there's missions from doing the adventures. When the next set of missions come out, we'll get the GSP, and once I get that, I'm going to summon on the Trunks banner again and then do the GSP, and hopefully I can pull either Vegeta, Blue or Zamasu. If I can get Zamasu to 6 stars, that would really help because he buffs powerful opponent, which is going to be a relevant team soon, I can tell. Otherwise they wouldn't have put the tag in the game. So yeah. Anywho, this guy's got rocking a strong God Key team, and I'm using Vegeta Family. Vegeta Family is one of my favourite teams at the moment. It's just, the team's gotten so much stronger now. All I need is that Blue Transform and Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and this team is set. Or actually, I also need to get LF Vegeta to 3 stars, but I don't think that's going to happen for a while. So hopefully, maybe I can pull the extreme one, and then put him on here, because right now this team's lacking a green. I could use the green one, but it's just, the Z-Ability doesn't really buff everyone, so I don't know. Alright, cool. Well, this ult does a crap ton of damage, but hey, you won't hear me complain. Alright, we caught him here. Haha. This should kill. Like, this Trunks don't play no games. And he removes the cover cut he probably had. So, yeah, things are looking strong. I really hope when we get another Trunks, he has like that moment where he like punches Black in the stomach and Gallic guns him into the mountain. That was so sick. I hope he gets an ultimate like that. Because he was literally 1v2 and it was so dope. Like, at first I thought Trunks was a bit of a liability even though he's one of my favourite characters. But then when he 2v1, I was like, yeah, Trunks is the best character in Dragon Ball Z. It's not even close, like. Alright, cool. Well, enough fanboying. We move on to the next match here. I don't know who he fought in the next game. Probably flipping Fusions or God Key or Future, because that's the only team people are running. Hey, if you look at my team, I'm using a Crypt team or a Super Saiyan team, whatever you want to call it. So I noticed that Bardock was in the Sparking Medal shop, which is odd because the last time they put Sparkings in the Sparking Medal shop, there was Zenkai Awaken and Blue Coolers in there too. Now, first of all, you're probably thinking, well, do you think Super Saiyan Blue Bardock's getting the Zenkai Awakening? I really don't think so. Like, I think he's just in there because he's very similar to Cooler. Like, they both give crit damage to crit rate to their team when switching up, and they're both blue. And if you read both their kits, they're very similar. But I think one way to clarify is just, if you look at the Super Saiyan team, it's very underused. So if Super Saiyan Bardock did get a Zenkai Awakening, it would buff the team a hell of a lot. We've gotten a lot of Super Saiyan units recently. So it's not ideally out of possibility, the realm of possibility. This guy's just using a mismatch of team. I didn't even notice, like, whatever. Alright, so look at that damage, like, he's not, like, if you look at Bardock's stats and if you actually use him, he's really not that bad. Like, but he's the same as Cooler. Cooler wasn't that bad either, and then they buffed him and they made him one of the best characters in the game. They could do the same for Bardock. It's definitely not something Legends would do. I don't see them not doing it. But yeah, that's my view on that anyway. If Super Saiyan Bardock does get a Zenkai Awakening though, I have him at 9 stars, so I'm gonna grind the crap out of him. I was like, Super Saiyan is one of the most fun teams to use in the game. Like, I just did 800,000 on the Blast card. Like, that's insane. There's not much to talk about this match, I guess. So, yeah, this Super Trunks is really good as well. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a Zenkai Awakening for the Super Vegeta or Super Trunks, but hey, this one's just as good, so I ain't complaining. Alright, you just a casual 2 million, no problems there. If I don't win this, nope, okay, yeah, this match is gonna go on for a while then, because Kefla just stalls games very long, because the combos last a really long time. In my opinion, I think Trunks is sadly my least favorite out of all the new units. No, he's not. Zamasu is. Zamasu isn't my favorite out of all of them. Trunks is 4th though. I think it's Vegeta Blue, obviously. And I think I have to give it to Omega. I think it's because I was least hyped about Omega, and then they made Omega one of the most fun units to play in the game. I was like, well, okay then. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is definitely next. I did not expect them to make Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku. See, what am I, Japanese? Full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I didn't expect them to make him that good. So it caught me off guard. They're both really fun. Like, I wish they synergized a bit better. Like, I use Shenron, Omega Shenron with the other Shadow Dragons, and I use Super Saiyan 4 Goku with the other Super Saiyan 4s. I don't use Shenron and Goku together because one's blast based and the other's strike based, so they don't really synergize the greatest. But yeah, that basically sums up my GT team. So this person's running fusions. Wow, what a surprise. Yes, Vegeta Blue, so I went for a drop combo. I could have just went for the strike and then his cover wouldn't have worked, but you know, damage compensation, right? If I crit, he dies. I didn't crit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna sidestep twice, so good thing I tapped him. Alright, we caught him here. His Vegeta is dead if he doesn't switch. Yeah, Gotenks, good switch. Yeah, I dropped Gotenks on fusions. I don't use Gotenks on fusions anymore. I use the Extreme Red Gogeta. He's like 1,000 times better for the team. Gotenks is just powerhouse, that's it. He provides no support or utility for the team. He just does damage and that's it. Which is good for maybe Hybrid Saiyans or something. I didn't even use him on Hybrid Saiyans. I used the Future Trunks, the red one. The one that beat First for himself. And the android in general, to be honest. Yeah, I use him. I don't use Gotenks really. Which is sad because Gotenks is cool, but I don't know. So, the man Vegeta Blue, as some people like to say, he rushed me, so... See, I don't know why I did this. I forgot that he goes through cover or something like that. Because he's doing a crap ton of damage, even though Trunks is like 60% damage cover. So, yeah, so much for showcasing him, huh? Ah, boy. You know, smart players. Alright, so we caught him here, just about. Or not, he goes for taps, that sucks. Okay, you can't get his ult off. If he switches, I rush, so... Yeah, I'm definitely getting rid. Actually, no, I don't need to rush Gotenks. Super Saiyan Bardock can handle it with his ult. Yeah, if I crit him, I wouldn't have needed to ult. But yeah. Yeah, Super Saiyan Bardock's got a really dope looking ult. It has that like disrespect factor, like key boss right in your face kind of thing. He's the first person to do it, so yeah. So Kefla's just being Kefla. So Bardock's dead. That's why you need a Zenkai Awakening. You can't tank at all. I think Bardock on his own, like if you put Bardock on his own without a Super Saiyan, but with like full Saiyan buffs, he's terrible. So if he does get a Zenkai Awakening, I won't disagree with you there. So it's just Trunks left, so we gotta change the music, you know what I mean? You gotta make the comeback. Even the 10, I'm not really losing. Alright, well, if this rush goes off, or if it doesn't, I'm pretty much won at this point. Unless she rushes, which would suck, so... Alright, I win. Okay, well, that was an impressive display of power, Trunks. Yeah, the Super Saiyan team is really good. I would recommend using it. If you want to have fun anyway. I wouldn't recommend using it if you're trying to grind PvP. Let's just give this guy a GG and move on. So, yeah, I like Rage Trunks. He gets stronger every time he gets hit. I love him on Vegeta Family. He's so much fun on there. Like, so much fun. He just provides so much for the team. He can tank. He does damage. So, you're looking at this team and you're like, whoa, yo, what the hell? Like, Trunks isn't getting buffed at all. I know, but Trunks' green card heals him. And we're fighting a stacked fusion team, which sucks, but whatever. Yeah, so Trunks' green card heals him. So I wanted to actually use him with Whis and see if I could just keep him on the battlefield and just let him try and solo the team. It didn't turn out well, that's all I have to say. So, I get priority. You're in for a long game, by the way. The amount of healing this team has is kind of dumb. I expected him to switch into Super Vegeta, but he didn't, so yeah. And then look at that damage, like, this guy's so dumb. Like, Trunks is a defensive type, like, I don't know, this is ridiculous. Good thing we have green cards though, right? I have to definitely try this team out a bit more. I know it can do better. If I had Rose and this guy at 6 stars or 3 stars for LF Vegeta, I would have put, this team would work a lot better because they'll be buffing Trunks, but I don't, so they're not buffing Trunks. Well, actually, at the time I was making this video, I didn't have Rose at that level of stars yet, but so he wasn't buffing Future, so I didn't bother. Alright, Strike Clash. I think we lose here. Yeah, because I'm just crap at Strike Clashes when there's lag. Alright, so he's probably gonna rush or ult actually. Yeah, this was bad for me. Usually I would have just sacked off Trunks, but because I'm showcasing them, I switched them out because, you know. He hasn't used a blue card since at the beginning of the game, but I know it's, but obviously I'm wrong because it's Blast, but that was my line of thinking when I was playing. So I'm in a really bad spot. I've lost a full health Vegeta, my Trunks is less than half health, and Whis lost Vegeta, which means he's not getting the buffs from having God Key members anymore. So yeah, this team doesn't really work too well if you lose Vegeta that early. I think, yeah, what Trunks should do, because he reduces the timer on Ryzen, when the enemy Ryzen rushes, he reduces his sub count back to 0. I think if you've already cover changed, you should be able to cover change again when the opponent Ryzen rushes, and you can just, so you can swap in Trunks even though you've already cover changed. That would be sick, but that's a bit overpowered. So yeah, so we caught him here. We have to play almost perfectly if we want to win this game. That blue Vegeta is a problem. Oh, we can get rid of him right now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I rush in and get rid of him. Because if I didn't, I would have lost. I had a 50-50 here, so it was a good thing that I picked Strike, huh? So yeah, I think Future is Trunks' second best team. I think Vegeta Family needed Trunks the most. Then Future. Then Super Saiyans. No, Hybrids, then Super Saiyans. Super Saiyans is kind of a trolly team. Like, you don't need to use Trunks on that. You want to use Saiyans as Super Saiyans, not Trunks, because you want to use Bardock as your center. But yeah. Even then, he's not that great on Future. Like, Future didn't really need another yellow. Like, if you have Zenkai, Goku Black, I'll probably use him over just Trunks. I don't know. I think Goku Black's quite tanky because he just has high stats. Plus, he does a lot of blast damage. He works really, really well with Zamasu. Like the purple Zamasu, those two together are a problem. Like, but yeah, Vegeta Family, I have to say nothing more. He's literally the only yellow that you can use on that team, so he's obviously needed. Hybrids. Hybrids didn't really need him that much either, but because he had Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who's still one of the best characters in the game. Just that his movies team has fallen off, and Hybrids isn't the strongest team at the moment just because they still lack, I would say, a support unit. Hybrids does need a support unit, a good one too. Yeah, the Legends Road Gohan is a good start, but he's not getting a Zenkai Awakening for a while. And even if his event comes back, I think what they need to do in Legends Road from now is just start revamping all of them. Like, I don't want to see any of them back unless they're revamps. Second, if this Zenkai Awakening Trunks thing is from co-op, it's not going to be here for 2 weeks, so well, a week and a half from now, because that's when co-op resets. Or they're going to do it differently and not use co-op, and I really hope they don't use co-op, because co-op isn't very fun to play. I've made plenty of videos on co-op. Well, I've only made one, but that video was it was pretty funny to make at the time. So I'm in a pretty bad spot because I'm not drawing green cards like at all to heal Trunks, so that's really helpful. So yeah, I have to go straight for a blast, but then he goes for the blue, so I lose. Well, it was a fun game either way. I know I can make this team work, but I can't sack off Vegeta for no reason. Like, if I kept Vegeta, I could have won that game. Probably easier, because I could have just rushed Super Vegeta, and yeah. Anywho, this has been Taranzo. I hope to see you next time. We'll be showcasing Zamasu, we've got the Extreme Gogeta to do, we've still got Vegeta Blue.